Good morning, Cedar River Elementary School. Today is Wednesday. It is October 20th. Here are your daily announcements. It is raining outside, and most likely we will not have rainy day recess. So what are some things that you can do to stay dry at recess? Wear your jacket or your hood. If you can walk underneath the covered area. You can not go down the slide on your bottom if it's really, really wet outside. And so you just want to be extra careful when you're out there and not jump in the puddles. Instead, much like I practiced with kindergarten, first and second grade yesterday, we reviewed the recess expectations together. And some of the great things that our kindergarten, first and second grade students said were to one at a time down the slide, one at a time on the spinner, to walk on the blacktop. We've had lots of bumps and collisions because students are running across the blacktop, not watching where they're going. Also, the tether balls. Now that the tether balls are out, lots of kids are getting bonked in the head with the tether ball. And that is important for both the person playing and anyone walking through that area to kind of watch what you're doing. If you're just letting it go and someone's walking through, they're going to get bonked in the head. Also, probably not a good idea just to walk through the tether ball area because students are playing the game. Another thing that I want to share with you is a reminder from our kindergartners. All right, up next we have our Otter paws. Today I have one for Miyabi and Miss Rowe for walking quietly in the hallway, showing respect. One to Cora and Miss Kreider for a fantastic first example, and that is for making a good decision. One to Caitlin and Miss Isgrig for making a good decision, a level 0 voice, and clap at the attention getter. One to Amelia and Miss Kreider for solving problems, cleaning up the classroom. One to Sophia and Miss Osborne, making a good decision and having an organized space. One to Jaden and Miss Osborne for solving problems and being a great helper. One to Stella and Miss Rowe for, let's see here, showing respect and helping friends. You can see they have the water bottle stickers on them today. One to Toby and Miss Cassidy for making a good decision and helping with a demo game. One to Ellie and Miss Kovich. This one's from a while ago. This is a first making good decisions and having a great first day of school. So I pulled this one way out of the bottom. Let's see here. This one's to Brooklyn and Miss Cassidy, making a good decision and ready for reading. This one's to Emily and Miss Rodriguez for getting parent signature, making a good decision. One to Harper and Miss Rodriguez, getting your planner signed, solving problems. One to Adam and Miss Landry for making a good decision and staying on task. One to Evelyn and Mrs. Johnson for showing respect with quick and quiet transitions. One to Brandon and Miss Molnar for focused on your entry task, making a good decision. One to Jack and Miss Yount, following directions during mindfulness, making a good decision. And Annabelle, making a good decision, and Miss Molnar, focused on your entry test. Nice job. There will be some additional Otter paws in teachers' boxes, even if your name wasn't called, because I pulled a bunch of them, put some really fun water bottle stickers on them, and so I hope you enjoy those. All right, up next, I had asked the question of what does it look like to be kind at recess, and I've had lots of responses. Today I'm going to share a few, and then I'll share a few more on Friday. Today we're going to start with, let's see, I believe it's Miss Oliphant and Miss Osborne's classes. Okay, Otters, Miss Oliphant's class says, if someone is lonely, to play with them, not screaming, no bullying, watch where you're going and don't run, treat others nicely, take your turn on the equipment. Mrs. Osborne's class shares with us that you should ask someone at the buddy bench to play. If someone's hurt and they need to go to the nurse, you might help them find the way. You invite others to play. If others are outside, you use kind words, and if someone falls down, you help them get back up. All right, today's staff introduction is Mrs. Minity. She's in first grade. She loves to hang out with her family. She loves to take care of the earth. It's important to her, and she likes to work in her yard and her garden. She likes to hike and explore new places, and she has 2 cats, Taco and Lulu. She is a Seattle Sounders fan, and she's a proud University of Washington Husky. She also loves herself some coffee in the morning. So if you see Mrs. Minity around, give her a wave and tell her we are so lucky to have her here on our campus. All right, friends, thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I had a lot of information for you about choosing kindness at recess, staying safe at recess, staying dry today at recess, also introductions about Miss Minity, some otter paws, all wonderful things here at Cedar River. Thank you for continuing to show your O3s and walking quietly and safely in the hallway. I know I'm impressed when students are coming through the office to get the attendance folder, how quiet they are and how organized and how polite they are when they say thank you to Mrs. Kelly. I know she loves it when you say thank you and say please for your teacher's costume. So thank you for continuing to show the O3s here at Cedar River. And let's see, I have more staff introductions on Friday, quite a few. So all of our staff members, if you haven't sent yours in yet, you can get that to me, and I'm making my way through all of those introductions. I know our students love to see staff faces. We had a student who was excited to see Mrs. Cassidy for real after she had been introduced on our morning announcement. So that's all I have for you. Please turn to your teacher for the Pledge of Allegiance, and I will see you here on Friday. And don't forget, Thursday, tomorrow night, we have our Harvest Hurrah.